The Niners play the Bills next week, Friday night in Arizona. The Bills are really good. They've lost 3 games this year. If the Niners beat them, they're back to 500. They're kind of like, at that point, it would look like they're definitely going to make the playoffs. If they lose, they're not out of it. It would make things easier if they won. What do you expect, Dad? What are you thinking?
Okay, first of all, let me say this. If they win, it's a statement game. It's not just a win. It's a statement to the league that after the bye, we're a different team. And you better be careful because we're coming. But, Iggy, I'm picking the Bills, and I'm going to tell you why. And viewers, please don't be sore at me. I'm just giving my opinion. And here's what it is. Before they beat the Rams, and obviously they have the Rams number. Before they beat the Rams, they had lost 3 games in a row, Iggy.
Yes, they did.
So there's a lot of optimism, and I understand it, especially from fans, after having won just 1 game.
Yes.
But I always say the burden of proof is on the 49ers. To me, the burden of proof is to say, can you win 2 games in a row? Can you beat this hot team from this not so great town in upstate New York with a dynamic quarterback, a team that you said they're 8-3?
Let me make sure. Yeah, I think they're 8-3. No stats. Hold on. 8-3. Yep.
So if the Niners beat them, it's a statement game. I don't expect them to beat them. I am skeptical of them because I've seen them be really bad. So this isn't even about the matchup. This is about what I feel about the Niners. 1 victory doesn't make them a contender. And I need to see more.
Before I argue with you, the source of your hesitancy, is it the quarterback or is it the whole thing?
That's a very good question. It's the quarterback. It's that he limits the offense, and he did against the Rams as well. I mean, he was wonderful at the end. He really was wonderful. But it's the quarterback. I understand what you're saying. Yep. The defense will perform well. Well, we'll see about that.
Yep,
we'll see how well the defense goes against Josh Allen. We'll see. And the offense, you assume that they can run really, really well. And they do have their great running back. Iggy, I have to see it. I'm skeptical.
Fair enough.
This team has risen to the occasion a few times and has fallen flat on its face a few times. I've seen a lot, and I'm not willing after 1 victory against that horrible quarterback from the Rams to say, well, they're coming now. If they beat the Bills, I'll be with you.
I think it's fair to look at Nick Mullins and his performance and say, why would I have any confidence in him or the 49ers to win 2 in a row? That's fair. Well, the way I look at the Niners and I think of them when they're close to healthy and they're getting there, the quarterback is down the list of the most important players on the team. It just is. The way the offense is structured, it's a run-first offense with slants and screen passes sprinkled in. Those aren't hard passes. What are more important are the guys that are getting the ball. Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle, Raheem Mostert. Now, Kittle's not coming back for a while. He's not going to play in this game, but Deebo's going to play. You see how much better he makes the team. You see how much easier. He's fantastic. And then Brandon Ayuk's going to be back next week.
Yeah.
So, no, Nick Mullins isn't as good as Josh Allen. But the way the offense is structured, he just has to get rid of the ball really quickly and let Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk do all the work and then hand off to Raheem Mostert as well. And the thing about the Bills compared to the Rams have the number 1 defense in the league. They have Aaron Donald, the number 1 pass rusher in the league. Bills don't have that. Bills have the 21st ranked offense in the league. They're 27th against the run. The Niners should be able to run the ball, control the clock, stick with their identity. And I mean, they're not going to blow them out with Nick Mullins, but I think they should be able to compete. And if Mullins doesn't commit 2 turnovers, I think they'll win.
Okay. Look, you make a very good point. We have a fundamental disagreement, which we still have. You make yours based on data and evidence. I make mine based on a feeling. And
no. It's both based on a feeling. I feel confident in the Niners defense to keep every game close. And Josh Allen's fantastic. We saw him just destroy the Seahawks a few weeks ago. He's not going to do that to the Niners. He's not. The Niners defense is too good. It's too well coached. It's too talented, even without Nick Bosa. So I'm confident. I feel confident in the Niners defense, and I feel confident in Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk and Raheem Mostert and all these weapons who are going to take the pressure off of Nick Mullins.
Okay. I would bet you on this, but I don't want to keep losing bottles of wine. So
It's okay.
would it be
Gentlemen's
okay if
bet.
we don't bet on this one?
Yeah, no bet on this one. No bet.
Because I mean, right now you're getting this one here.
Yeah, that's good. That'll hold me. And you think about that one, it's such a nice one that we'll drink it together. You got to have a taste of that one.
We usually do drink them together. And I want you to know, when Grant comes over today to upload this document, which he doesn't want to do for me, I have a really nice bottle of wine that I'm bribing him right now. And when you ask questions later, tell him, why can't you be nice to your father?
Listen, it's not good enough that I scan the documents and come over. I have to be chipper about it too. I am chipper, Dad. I'm looking for it genuinely. You see that face? That put Hey, her too? You kidding? You're a sense of pickle.
I am.
All right. That's a term that people don't understand. Sense of pickle.
My dad used to say it. My dad. I don't know where he got it. He liked the word pickle. And I was such a sensitive little boy. And he would say, Lowly, don't be so sense of pickle. Whatever that meant. So
we say that all the time.
Into our family.